That was a night of a much needed rest. I'm feeling much better now. And I can finish my job.
What do you want? You have been paid.
Let me open this door.
Received nothing in return. I need.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Okay, a lot of noise out
That's
here.
your problem, not mine.
Hello.
Well, maybe I should just declare that I have evidence that you are a worshipper of Talos.
Okay,
And have you
I
dragged
should
the chopping
eat and
block
drink
for execution as
before
a
leaving.
heretic.
My god, they are screaming out here. It's hard to focus on your own thoughts.
Next time I request a report from you, you will actually give me some names. Rather than brush me off as if you are not easily replaceable. Yes?
Yes, okay. I'm sorry.
It seems like the man is working for Palmo. They were talking about Talos worship, and he needed some names.
The road to Solitude is not
Troubling.
safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear south of Dragonbridge. Can't find a trace of them.
The rumors say the culprits are vampires. I try not to listen.
Vampires?
Vampires, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
So there are vampires in Skyrim as well. Perhaps I'm not the only one who was the collateral damage of this vampire surge. I don't know. It is a nice morning. I'll find some quiet place to eat. I didn't think that vampires are active. I haven't heard
Please,
about
ma'am.
them.
I've got nowhere to go.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
A man has a hard time to focus. In this town, I thought that vampires were laying low from what I read about them. But perhaps I was mistaken. I'll have to look into these matters when I have more skills. Because right now I'm no match for a vampire. Perhaps I have quite a good sword already. But that sword does not give me anything if I can't swing him like a professional. Okay, I was about to eat and not babble about those stuff. Let me eat one stew. 2 stews. And I'm still feeling peckish. Some cooked salmon as well. And I'll drink some water. Much better now. I was supposed to go to the Bard's college, I guess it was. I'm not familiar with how Skyrim does take care of their Bard's educations. Let me see. Yeah, it should be deeper in the town.
Wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Maybe someday. I'm sorry. Okay, let's speed things up. Oh, a missive board. I should check it later. It is cold in the morning, even though this part of Skyrim is not as cold as the north, as the Windhelm. This road looks promising. It was supposed to be a building with tall tower. This one fits the description well. I could check. Yeah. The sign does look like it is a Bard's College. Let me check inside. Maybe I'll find this. Giroux.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Oh, hello. I'm just looking for Giroux. Do you know where I can find him?
Song speed you along.
You should tell him to mind his own business.
So
Aya,
no.
You're so mean. I don't
But
think
I'm
he
not
means
one of
anything
your
by it.
potential students.
Have it
Sorry.
your way, then.
You there. Have you performed your voice exercises today?
Hello?
Yes, madam.
No,
I know I have
empty.
a lot to work on.
Yes, well, see that you keep at it. That is all.
Okay. They are trying to learn.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition
Hello?
tomorrow. Understand?
Oh, thank
Hello?
you. I've been working on an original.
I'm sorry.
I'm the Dean of History, and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice.
Ooh. Hello. I'm sorry to wake you up, but I believe I have a delivery for you from Adonato Leotelli. Does that name say anything to you?
Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble?
No. Thank you. I'll be going now.
I suppose I should return to my papers.
Yeah. Your papers, you say? It is still quite early in the morning, but I don't think you're working your papers. Well, not my problem. I'll even close the door for you. Sleep well, man. Sleep well. Now that I've finished my job in here, what should I do? I suppose visiting a forge would not hurt me, even if I'm not as skilled in wearing armor and fighting. Having a bit of better armor on myself wouldn't hurt, I think.
Tendrils of thought find their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Interesting thoughts. I will not go to this palace. I have no business whatsoever out around there. I wanted to check this missive board as well. Yeah. No, I think this is not the way. Am I right? Good day. Am I allowed to pass here? Oh yeah. That must be the Legionaries' place of recruitment and training. And it's raining again. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Good day. I am not interested in fighting on any of those sides. Is that? No, I thought that was some kind of forge. No. Maybe here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that does look like a forge. And I see quite a lot of armor being prepared here. Good day, my friend.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
I see. Make a lot of armor for Imperials, right?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get.
I'm sorry, I'm just an outsider trying to live here in Skyrim. I don't yet know where do I stand on the civil war. And I prefer to not take a stance if I don't know enough about it. But you seem pretty dedicated to the Empire, then.
To be honest, no. But High King Torrid supported them. And now, her Lady Eliseth has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Eliseth leads, I follow.
I see. I see. What have you got for sale, my good man?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Already a change in the tone. He is passionate about what he does. He's not passionate about the Civil War stuff. And I can blame him. I'm not passionate about it right now as well. Nothing too interesting, I'd say. But what about armor? I'm trying to find some good armor. This looks interesting. However, not for this price. No. Yeah, it seems that most of blacksmiths here in Skyrim are dedicated to producing heavy armor. Okay, I should visit his shop. Perhaps there is someone selling stuff in here as well. Good day. Anybody here? Oh. The weather is not the best. That must be his private quarters. I don't want to go in there. Wouldn't want to be considered a thief. Well, since I'm already here in Solitude, and I have nothing better to do than to return to Whiterun once more, I could at least ask. Oh, apothecary. Yeah, I can visit that as well. But then maybe I'll go to the tavern, speak with the tavern keeper. Perhaps he has some rumors about some jobs around here.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of aromatics.
Thank you. Thank you. But currently, I'm interested in using an alchemy lab.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Yeah, I was there. It is always a nasty bit of business, isn't it?
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
I see. From what I've heard, he left the door open, didn't he?
You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
So, how do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Actually, that was my plan. Maybe I will.
People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Later. Good day.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Actually, yes, I've been.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I'm sorry. I don't think I've heard about her. But I'm traveling a lot around Skyrim lately. If you want, I could try to get some more information about her.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
I will try. Wouldn't you mind if I use an alchemy lab? If you have one around here?
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I won't. And I'll try to get some information about your daughter. They say that this Ulfric murdered the High King. I don't know the rules that govern the duels between pretending and current High King of Skyrim. I don't know if usage of ancient powers is forbidden. They seem to think that yes,
Could you check out supplies of mandrake root?
and some of them think that not.
It's the root that
I
looks
don't
like
know.
an ugly little man.
In that case, I'm pretty sure I tried to buy me a drink last night.
Much better. % of magic. No, I'm not interested in creating another potions. Hello? I'm going already. Thank you very much. Once more. Good day. Yeah, still raining. But I do have a reason to go to Whiterun once more. I'll speak to you later. I intend to go into this shop. But I'll speak to you, Argonian.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find it.
Okay, looks like a general store. It seems like jobs are plentiful here in Solitude.
I've got
It
something
is capital, after all.
totally on your cousin.
Let's take a look.
Good day.
Aaron said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Who is Berend?
Baron's my husband. He works.
Oh
for
yes,
the
I've met
Castle
him.
Tower. I barely see him nowadays, but with him filling orders for the army.
He seemed very busy. But yeah, I've met him. I just didn't remember his name. Sorry. Were you at Rogver's execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Yeah. We in Hammerfell know about Empire this, Empire that a bit. However, I'm afraid it's not that simple. I do not know if even us, the Redguards, would stand a chance about another wave of Elmo. Justificas. I don't know. I just don't.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
I will.
Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let me see what you have for sale. An Orcish war axe. Some ammo. But nothing really interesting for me. Sorry. Disappoint you. Okay, some potions. I've already read some of your books. Dark vision. Not really that interesting, I suppose. Oh, yeah. I wanted to sell those cloaks for some time. I would sell all 3 of them. Also, I'm not really interested in this ring. However, I'll keep to it just yet. Oh, I'm still carrying those armors. I will visit your husband again.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
I will. Have a nice day. Good day.
Until next time.
Until next time. That man seemed really interested in staying there and waiting until I leave. I hope Beirand won't forget about his wife completely. Hey Arcanian, you said you have some job?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Perhaps.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the 2 of us are very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
You call it treasure hunting. I call it thievery. Forget it.
Just remember, I'm here if you rethink your decision.
No. I'm more likely to meet you with my blade taken out and then stealing from other people. It is one thing to take things from your enemies after you've fallen them, but to steal, not really my kind of deal. And it seems that he have never been on the other end of the thieving.
Armor forgotten.
He would learn very quickly. It's not that easy. Hey, Beirand.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
I have some stuff to sell to you.
Helmets, pretty much anything to suit you.
Yeah,
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I have forgotten about it. Okay. Let me sell you this. And also this. And this one. And this one as well.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
I will. However, you don't have what I need right now. But perhaps you would be able to make an armor for me.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell.
I would like to place a crafting order. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, what do you have here? That would be great stuff. However, even you don't have enough of the ingredients to create it, don't you? Oh my. 100,000 gold. That is some really expensive stuff. However, maybe helmet. What kind of helmet are you able to do for me? No. Nothing I'm interested in I'm afraid. What is this place? Letter. Some kind of huntsman's shop, I believe. Looking at what they are selling on their booth. Okay, I wanted to go to this tavern keeper. But if I'll see some general store... It seems that they are producing clothes. Wouldn't I just check them out?
Come in and shut the door.
Good day. She's tall. Good day.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Bad day.
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Well, let us proceed then.
Take a look.
Okay. So you're underpaying. I will not take any more of your time then. Yeah. I guess.
Could you try sewing your sleeves a little tighter?
So I will make a better deal. If I'll say,
When you get bored, stranger.
do not test my patience, Argonian.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find it. Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you could...
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, I will try to... I want to sell you this silver ring.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
I will, thank you. If I have anything to sell, I know where to go. And I know where to do not go.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yeah, you probably forgot that I already have a room rented here. I've slept here this very night. Hello, Corpulus.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'm actually interested in if you heard any rumors lately.
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard can tell you what.
Okay. But I don't know this Falk Firebird.
Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Yeah, I've had a traveler mark it on my map, but hadn't had time to visit it yet. Any more rumors, maybe?
I've heard Jari Ra is hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
I'm not that kind of a blood, if you know what I mean.
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Not really. I will try one last time. What else have you heard?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
A lunatic, perhaps. Thank you.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
I was hoping to get some more concrete information. I should also check about this daughter of this old woman. She was speaking about some general or lieutenant. All this. And I think this Aldis man is probably somewhere around here.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Already said, not interested. I believe this Aldis is here in Solitude. I do not have to go to Whiterun to speak with him. Hello, I'm sorry. Are you Aldis?
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Yeah, they say that. I've heard it from few sources already. I'm sorry to interrupt your training, but this old woman from the shop, Angeline, sent me here to ask about her daughter. She seems distressed.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
I think that Angeline needs to know. She seems really distressed.
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Okay. If it is the way you want it, I will find another way.
That's the way it is.
I see. Perhaps we'll return to this topic some other day. I wonder if he's just being so compliant to orders, or perhaps there was something that happened to this daughter and he just don't want to give me this information to protect her. Perhaps. I believe both options are quite possible. Well, perhaps I will be able to meet the daughter of this woman around Whiterun. But now, even considering this rain, I suppose I'll be leaving Solitude. Even though the city is interesting, is really interesting. I shouldn't leave Eerie alone for so long. I didn't say her that I'll be staying here. And there are those liquor warriors who are waiting for this Saidia. I think that is something we should take care. What do you think, Eerie? Do you agree with me on this topic? Yeah, I guess you do. What other options do you have, right? Oh. The rain is less heavy. Perhaps it will be better now. Oh, and it's gone already. There's a farm here. I didn't see this place. They're selling horses as well. And also a lot of sheep around here. Well, I'm not a sailor, and even more, I'm not a pirate. So ships are not really of importance to me. Okay, Eerie, let's speed things up a bit. What do you say about some running? The weather definitely is a lot better, but going at this speed still makes me chilly. No, they did kill this bear. A good pelt. Hope you won't waste it. Another general store. And some inn. Perhaps they will have better rumors to tell. Ooh, eerie. Wait here for a bit. I'll just gather some information. Perhaps we'll learn something interesting for a mercenary like me.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Thank you. But perhaps. Yeah. The fire is so hot that I'm feeling completely dry right now. It was raining quite a bit, you know.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Nice to meet you, Fada. Have you heard any rumors lately? Maybe?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
No, not really. I haven't really met anyone with such skills. Maybe except a mage I worked with some time ago. But yeah, it was a long time ago and far, far away. Perhaps that was just some kind of a joke of his. Okay, thank you.
See ya.
Good day. I see nothing interesting is happening here in Dragon's Bridge. Good day. Okay, Eerie. Let us go. Now, looks like just business as usual in here. But you can see already Empire's influence here in Skyrim. Those buildings look not really in the Nordic theme. I would say the whole Solitude is looking quite differently from all of the Skyrim that I've been able to see. Perhaps I am mistaken, but that's what I think. Okay, coming back the same way? Maybe. We could go through Mortal and then try to go back. I haven't seen the city, and it might be a quite entertaining trip. I just hope it will be entertaining in some other way than the last trip we took. Oh, nice jump, Eerie. It's been quite some time since we last hunted, wasn't it? Seems like quite a different life, actually. No. Who are you escaping from? Me? Is that the orc? Huh. Good day. Still looking for your good death, eh? Well, I'll not be bothering you. It's not me. And I guess it might not be today. Who is the fighting? Is that another fight of this Imperial versus Stormcloaks? Yeah, it seems so. Still, looks like the Imperials are losing. Good thing that they are not engaging outsiders into the fight. No, I'm leaving. I'm not really interested. But this wolf seems interested in my horse, and I will not allow that. No, leave us alone. Yeah. Oh, another one. Leave us alone. Leave Eerie alone. Where did he go? You see him, Eerie? Ooh. Who is that?